2 decades of real estate development. 2 decades of creation and experience. 2 decades of service and complacence towards clients, investors, and the people. International innovation, recognition, the best real estate developer in Central Europe, and an outstanding success story. 2 decades, 1 mission. The story of TriGranit started in 1995 with Granit Polish. The bank center was built in the heart of Budapest. The office building was a success in all respects, but a year later, the company saw greater development potential in building shopping centers. That is why it built and delivered Polish Center in 1996. With this, a new dimension of real estate development appeared in Hungary. At the very first steps, the company's Ars Poetica was formed, to develop mixed-use buildings that define a city's image and take a central position in both the city and the lives of its people. In this spirit, the company transformed, and with the merge with TriGranit was born. The next great step was the birth of West End City Centre. With this, TriGranit created a new city centre in Budapest. The building had received many prestigious construction awards in the year of its opening and in the years to follow. When developing real estate, one of the company's most important principles was to reduce the energy consumption of its buildings in both the development and management phases. This also shows that TriGranit's modern mentality appears not only in clear architectural forms, but also in its technical innovations. In 2000, Polish Center Bratislava was opened. A year later, the first Millennium Tower in Bratislava was delivered. The company put great emphasis on the uniqueness of the buildings and on flexible interiors which are capable of meeting the ever-changing demands of its clients. Perhaps this is also one of the keys to its growing success. TriGranit has a pioneering role in the area of PPP projects. In 2002, it built the National Theatre. The Palace of Arts was developed in 2005, which houses the Ludwig Museum, the Festival Theatre, and the Béla Bartók National Concert Hall. In the year of its opening, the Palace of Arts became the best cultural facility in Europe. Along with West End, this was TriGranit's second building to win the Oscar of Architecture, the Fiapzi Award. In between the development of these 2 cultural buildings, Millennium Tower 2 in Bratislava was also built. TriGranit demonstrated its intellectual and market power in 2005, when in parallel with the delivery of the Palace of Arts, the year of 2005 also saw the construction of Dunapest residences in Budapest and the opening of Silesia City Centre in Katowice. The direction for planning a shopping center is defined by the potential for multifunctionality, the design, and the expectations of the local residents. The center was built on the site of an old, long-closed mine, and TriGranit raised a chapel alongside the building in memory of the miners. TriGranit was among the first companies to join the Green Building Program, established by the European Commission, which awards eco-friendly buildings. Silesia City Centre won this award in the year of its realization. In 2006, a new building was added to Budapest's office market with the development of Millennium Tower 1 on the bank of the Danube River. The company's approach regarding efficient operation was applied to this building as well, which consequently received the Green Building Award. In case of office buildings, it is quite telling that its tenants are mostly well-established, reputable companies. Meanwhile, TriGranit took over the property management of Budapest Sport Arena. By then, the company commenced several projects abroad. In 2007, it delivered Polish Center Cluj shopping center in Cluj-Napoca. The investment defined the entire image of the district. TriGranit buildings create harmony between retail chains, hotels, restaurants, entertainment, cultural and residential facilities. The architectural solutions, which were acknowledged by various international awards, were complete only with technical solutions. This led to a combination of aesthetic design and operational efficiency. These two criteria are present in Bratislava. The nearly 100-meter-tall Lakeside Park office complex is one of the highest buildings in the city. Its quality solutions make it the most modern building in Slovakia. In the same year, Millennium City Centre in Budapest was extended with the Millennium 2 and 3 buildings. TriGranit invests a lot of time and energy to ensure that its buildings are of great value and to better integrate them into the local culture and landscape. One of these examples is Oak Terraces, a 1,000-apartment complex in Katowice. TriGranit is an increasingly dominant player in the European real estate development market. While the market struggled from the effects of the financial crisis, the company delivered more and more projects. With the development of Benarka City Centre in Krakow, TriGranit's investments in Poland alone amounted to 600 million euros. Also in 2009, Arena Zagreb, a modern sports arena with a capacity of 15,000 seats, was built in Zagreb. With this development, the company was now present in 7 countries. A year later, TriGranit completed its second Zagreb-based project, which was named Arena Center. Along with the delivery of the new city center, TriGranit started planning a 6-building office park as well, continuing its successful real estate development activities in Croatia. The next stop was Krakow, the B4B office complex. The project consists of 4 Class A office buildings. The B4B office complex won an international professional award, while Polish Center Cluj was also awarded, and Silesia City Center in Katowice swept up yet another award. Meanwhile, another building was added to Millennium City Centre in Budapest, the K&H Group headquarters. During this multitude of awards, the development of a new communication and retail center commenced in Poznan. By the launch of the UEFA Euro 2012, the Central Railway Station was opened, which is an integral part of the building. In the same year, TriGranit delivered buildings A, B, and C of the Class A B4B office tower in Krakow, while commencing the permitting and planning phase for the center in Ljubljana, which was given the name Emonika. As a result, the company has so far completed projects with a total value of over 2.5 billion euros. By today, TriGranit reached the point where it is developing real estate on the coast of the Adriatic Sea. Despite the economic recession, the company is expanding aggressively and finds the economic potential of Russia very appealing due to its large size and high purchasing power. The company's Ars Poetica, to create buildings that define the image of their cities, hasn't changed. Torgovi Kvartal Shopping and Entertainment Center became so successful since its completion 5 years ago that TriGranit is currently planning to double its size. Within the last 2 decades, TriGranit kept its leading position in the region and is considered to be among the top companies in Europe as well. It remains creditworthy, and all of its projects were successfully completed. According to Property EU, TriGranit became one of the largest real estate developers and the 3rd largest retail developer in Europe. Since the company's foundation, it has completed development projects with a total value of 2.5 billion euros. Currently, the company has a pipeline of over 4 billion euros of developments in 9 countries. It maintains partnerships with more than 3,500 international companies. TriGranit not only helps those who live in the areas of its development projects, but also helps architecture students through its engagement and social responsibility by rewarding the best performing students with the highly prestigious Junior Prima Award every year. TriGranit achieved more than it had signed up for, because it was never about work. It was about fulfilling a mission.